Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Gang, this is Rusty 78609, alive and in Technicolor from Fort Clark Springs, Texas. And the temperature right now shows to be about 73 degrees, high today, middle 80s. And tomorrow and the next 10 days show the same thing. And is that good? For this part of Texas, this time of the year, it's unbelievable. Okay? No, that is freaking awesome. So, yeah, but talk about blind luck. Well, not really. I was looking at the forecast, but sometimes the forecast is not all that accurate. So, enough said. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now it just went right on by. And what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. And I've been living in a sticks without bricks for about 10 days or so. And so far, I don't have any withdrawal from the RV, the motorhome, which is parked right over there under a cover. So, the Gray Ghost, my new electric car, my new Chevy Bolt 2022 is sitting out there and it is fully charged. How about that? And I was checking on charging levels, and people were saying 30% to 80% and all this stuff. Finally, I went to a Bolt users web page, and what I found out was there were some responses from engineers at General Motors, and there was one response that made total sense. The engineers said, or the engineer or whoever said, we engineered this car so that you couldn't screw it up, the batteries. In other words, it's got all these safety things on it now that, they made all the adjustments in 2019, 2020 because they had some battery issues with LG, and enough said about that. But anyway, they did correct him, and he said now for the 2022 or 2022 model, 2023 forward, he said you should worry about your batteries about as much as you worry about your elbow. Okay? So, I got the point. So we're just going to charge it whenever we need to, or pretty much. Do you need to charge it every day? No. Do you fill your car with gas every day? Probably not. So it's the same thing. It's just people, whenever they get an electric car, the first thing they suffer is from a range anxiety. Me too. And so yeah, but I'm kind of getting over that pretty quick. I don't have any issues with range. And there's a lot I'm making notes daily on what I learned. And at some point I'll do a driving video and we'll go down all of those, okay? But anyway, we got another video coming up today. In fact, it is a driving video in the Chevy Spark itself. So yeah, you'll get that today around lunchtime, and on we go. And what else? Did I forget anything? Probably. Oh, hey Google, tell us a joke.
What do clouds wear under their shorts?
Thunderpants.
Thunderpants.
Anyway, guys, moving along to cements or comments. This is on the electric trikes, and Grant Jacobs says, I bought this trike so I could play outside with my 3 children. Tricycle latest bike is well built and fun to ride. Great purchase overall. Well, thank you, Grant Jacobs. Good luck to you on your electric trike. I have an electric 4-wheeler now. Basically what I have is a $30,000 electric golf cart. But I'm glad I did it. Why? Because that's the future of automobiles, it looks like, for the U.S. and the entire world. Auto manufacturers, every one of them is going to build electric cars just as fast as they can soon. And they're doing it now. They're making the moves. So John Vedito says, hey, Rusty, I'll wager this is the first time you ever bought a car with a full tank, eh? Well, it's true in one sense, but usually the car dealers, even with what do they call them, gas guzzlers or whatever they call them, they give you a full tank. But no, it's really neat. Yeah, it was 240 something mile range when I got it, and yeah, that was good. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. Happy for you, Rusty. I'm sure it was more than enough rain. It's more than enough rain for what you need and can be towed on your trips. Yeah, it's everything I need. All it is basically just an electric spark that can be towed. No, it's fine with me, man. The Gray Ghost. The ghost knows. Anyway, Scott, what a cute car. Yeah, it is. It's not only cute, it's fun to drive, man. And once you get used to that one pedal driving where it uses the resistive, not braking so much, it does something anyway, but it regenerates electricity to the batteries whenever you let off the pedal. And it's, yeah, you can just use it like a brake. You let off and it starts slowing down, you know. And you can get up to a stoplight, let all the way off, and it stops. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But it's fun. It's a whole new experience. And driving by gas stations and just waving out the window is just fine with me. It costs me an effective rate of 3.5 cents per mile. 3.5 cents per mile. At my utility rate here in South Texas, Southwest Texas, I guess you'd call it, Rio Grande Electric, and you can actually set your charger up so that it charges on off-peak rates. In other words, it'll start charging from 12 to 6 a.m. It'll charge between 12 and 6 a.m. You can actually set a timer. You hook up your charger, and then it won't start charging until between 12 and 6 a.m. Okay, great. Anyway, Tammy Slaughter on Marfa, Texas, a drive-through, says nothing like going on a tour of your own neighboring town where the person knows absolutely nothing about it and keeps butchering and incorrectly pronouncing El Cosmico. Let me just see about this. Calling Donald Judd, Stephen Judd, and going on about ugly people, including a lady who just ran in and walked by. Well, good, Tammy. Thank you very much for your comment. We're going to feed you to Matilda. Why? Because I don't like your attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. In your case, the altitude is the bottom of this trash can. Waltzing Matilda. Tammy, welcome to Matilda. Boom. Tammy's gone. Anyway, enough said about that. Matilda got one waffle with strawberry stuff, and she's happy. Anyway, moving along. Scott, what a cute car. You bet it is. I like it, Scott. Nancy Wolf, I'm so happy for you. You for sure do you. Yeah, I do me. This shirt today says Colorado, and it's got an elk on it. If you can see it, somebody sent it to me. Thank you, whoever it was. Thank you, Nancy Wolf. Raccoon Little Bear, Rusty, the Electric Horseman. Congrats. Thank you very much, Raccoon Little Bear. We're moving here. Gabriel's Holistic Care on Mail Call has a picture of a toilet. And the reason they have that, for those of you that don't watch Mail Call, and not very many people do, somebody sent me this. This is a little children's, what do you call it? Toilet for like play dolls. Okay, got it. And they put my picture on the back of it like that. So when you got it, cute. Huh? Whenever you lift the lid, it's supposed to do something, but I don't have any batteries for it. But yeah, that's what they're talking about. But anyway, very cute, very cute, very, very cute. Anyway, Louis Paparilla, you was normal till age 4. Abby normal after that. Yeah, you saw that movie Frankenstein too. Abby normal. James Ortiz, does your electric car have a new smell, Rusty? Well, that doesn't have any real odor. You know what they've done? They don't have any of that off-gassing stuff like they used to in cars, the glues and all that stuff. I don't know why they don't. They don't seem like it. But no, it's fine. It's of course, I never have pets in the car, and I don't smoke and all that stuff, so everything's fine. Thank you, James Ortiz. Hank. Oh, Hank. I will fight these electric cars as long as I can. I have passed a lot of them on the road, and I keep going down the road. No use for them. Thank you, Hank, for your positive, forward-looking statement. You're going to love life. I can tell that you're a happy person, and everybody around you, I'm sure, is very happy. Yeesh. BJ Smith, Rusty. This is on the electrical problems in my home. Anyway, it says, you are the man of the month. Congratulations on your new toy. Oh, it's just a matter of choosing what brand I will choose. It will not be a Tesla because of their customer service. I have been all EV since 2019. Much success and fun with your new toy. Thank you, BJ Smith. Yeah, well, that's good. So he's been driving electrical since 2019. That's good to know. MJMG Car 61 Camaro on the car. I'm happy for you on your EV car purchase. You're living your dreams your way, and that's what counts. It is, exactly. Thank you, MG Car. Yeah, everybody's got to do them. See, there's a lot of people that an electric car would not work for. I'm saying that knowing what they are. And it works for me. Why? Because I don't drive far during the day. I mean, the longest trip I would take would be to Del Rio to the grocery store or Walmart and back, and that's about 65 miles round trip. And so we're good. That'd be the longest trip I would take. As far as taking a longer trip, if I take a longer trip, I'll take the motorhome and tow the car. So I've got some advantages other people don't have, but other people don't think about that, and they don't look at. You cannot. It's hard to look at life through or from another person's perspective. In other words, I'm 77 years old. I'm way over the curve. And there's things I want to do before I go to, or well, never mind, before I feed the worms. Or actually, I'm not. I'm going to be cremated. But no, and so I'm looking at it from that perspective. Time's passing, and I want to enjoy life while I'm here. You know what I mean? Deborah Farrell, congratulations, sharp-looking vehicle. You were right. Drive by that gas station and wave. I love it. No, it's a real strange feeling that when I'm driving around, I'm not aware of gas, gas mileage. I'm not even. You don't even have to be. It's relatively nothing. I mean, for what I drive in a month, you're looking at $24 a month for electricity. $24. I mean, that's chump change. You know what I mean? I mean that's jeez. I mean that's unbelievable. Jose Flores on mail call. You'll be pushing Mother Earth away from your face for forever. Mail call. Yeah, you're right, Jose. Thank you. This is on new car shopping video. Beverly, the most fun I've ever had shopping for a car was a family affair. My dad loves car shopping. Me, crazy waste of time. My parents met my husband and I at the lot, and the guys started their thing with salesmen knowing car was for me. My mother and I quickly got bored, so we decided to head to my house a couple of miles away. I walked out of my car behind us, running head over heels, practically bowling me over. The salesman came running out to the car. Guess he thought he was losing a sale. We still laugh about it to this day. Well, thank you, Beverly, for that input, and have a good day. This is Simply Me. Nice looking ride, Rusty. Yeah, it's fine with me, babe. It's a 2022 Chevy Bolt EV 2 LT. It's hard to get all that together. Same person. The toilet is Matilda's cousin, I think, in case she gets too full. Yeah, maybe the toilet is for Matilda. It would work for her. That's fine. Thank you. Renee Melendez. Question. Ain't it great to be crazy? Answer. Yep, keeps me from going insane. That's true, Renee. That is so true. But I'm having fun. I know it aggravates the hell out of a lot of negative Neds and Nancys, or negative people, and but no, I'm just having fun, guys, with life, and I plan to do that in every video for as long as I can, because there's so much negativity in the world. We don't need any more of it. We don't need any more negativity. None. Anyway, Don Carlos, nice, love the color. Yeah, the color is really neat. When I first saw it, I liked it. I was surprised. It's called Gray Ghost. And yeah, it's just a neat color, I think. Anyway, Connie Overland, why electric? Why not? Mary Cooper, you're a hoot, so enjoy. I do appreciate the knowledge you will share with us about your electric car that we wouldn't know otherwise. Yeah, there's some interesting things that I've come across driving and thinking and checking stuff out, and I'll do a video here in a few days and kind of give you my thoughts on electric cars. I don't want to do it too soon because it'll be biased in one direction. But if I give it a few days, maybe a couple of weeks or so, then or whatever, in a few days, give me some time to get used to it. Jackson Brown on the car. He says, "Back on the meds, Rusty." I hear you, man. I'm on the future meds. You're on the past meds. Scotty Thompson, cool, funny mail call. You make me laugh every day when you do the mail call Noise is loud, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler copper man from Wisconsin. 10 Little Indians, cute car. Until they figure out how to get the batteries working better in northern states, they will only get half the population on board. Yeah, they don't do good in cold weather. In really cold weather, they don't. Electric cars are not good in really cold climates. They work well where I am, and in the summers, when it's really hot, like 105 or whatever, they don't do too good in that either. But knowing that, you just plan for less mileage. That's all. You just know it. Wandering Kentucky, and Rusty, I love your new car. You do you, and I think you do you, and I think you will enjoy the free fuel at the campground. It is a great looking car and probably very quiet. I might just buy one too. Well, let me say this, it is extremely quiet. I mean, when you're riding around in town, it's like, you're just floating on air. There's no engine noise, and there's no startup. I mean, when you press the little button to start the deal, you don't hear anything, and all of a sudden this little light comes on, says ready, takes about 2 seconds, and away you go. And anyway, Claude Bailey, Rusty, I love the color. Thank you, Claude. I do too now. I mean, it's called Gray Ghost. Anyway, Mark Schneeberger, congratulations, Rusty. I'm looking forward to this experience. Might take you a minute to get used to the silence. It does. It really does. I mean, it's a very pleasant driving experience for me. I really enjoy it. Am I glad I did it? Hell yeah, I am, man. It's something I've wanted to do. It's sitting there right now. It's fully charged. It's 250 miles range on it. That's not 100% would be 259. And it's good. It says, anyway, Don Jones says, check the price of replacement batteries. People keep bringing that up. Guys, get a life. It's a new car. The battery warranty is 8 years or 100,000 miles. So I got 8 years to worry about that. But if you want to be a negative individual, see, that's what you got to do. You got to bring up negative crap. You can't say anything positive like, hey Rusty, did you know it's got an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty? You may never need to replace the batteries. How about that one? Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you. He says, new car you got, all electric 2022. I hope you like your new car, Rusty. I do, Scotty. It's great. It's great. It's going to be hot weather in Wisconsin. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, for your comments, and enjoy your day. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. Troy Clausen, I hope you enjoy the new car. If the electric goes off, you can use your generator in your motorhome to charge up. That's a fact. That is a bona fide fact. It says, what? Thought the RV was for sale, but maybe that was yesterday. It was for sale, but I didn't. I had 5 people call and want to buy the RV and the lot in Capitan, and you know how many ended up following through? 0. Why? You never heard good reasons like these. They're all legitimate, I'm sure, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the fact of the matter is, it ain't sold. Do I care? No, it all worked out for the best. If you give things time, just everything goes. We got a few. We'll do 3 more here. Stephen Greco, hey Rusty, or hi Rusty, good luck. I really love your new car. Take care. Thank you. Paramount 10987, awesome. The Bolt is the one I'm looking at. I'm sure you will like it, but I'm interested in what you think. Well, I'm telling you right now, so far, of course, this is only the 3rd day. It's great. I mean, I have no complaints at all. Oh God, here we go. I think we got a loser here. Motor 33. Wow, the liberalism that you just spouted out is sickening. Get on board, ha ha. Sad to see a man of your age cave to the left. Sad. Plus, the hypocrisy is funny also. You drive a gas-guzzling RV, which I'm all for, then you buy an electric car and try to tell the world it's the greatest thing. I do. That's exactly right. That's a shame. You got to know that this person is miserable. You know what I mean? Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to ban him forever. We'll just cancel that. Maybe he'll wake up. Maybe he'll wake up on. Here you go, Matilda. Here's some hash browns and orange juice. Thank you, Motor 33, for your stupid comment. Anyway, last one says Sammy 77. Your math is wrong on cost per mile. No, it's not. It's exact. All you do is take the kilowatts cost and divide it by the number of miles you've driven, and there it is, the cost per mile. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that math. Anyway, mandolins and radios, I guess. Why are you here? Yeah, I remember that. Tex and Lulu, congrats, Rusty. Can't wait to learn all about it. Party on. You bet, babe. And guys, even though we only had a few really negative comments this morning, but they're there all the time. And so you have to kind of put a turtle skin on, if you have a YouTube video or even in real life or any life, because there's always people want to bring you down. They want you down there miserable with me. They want you to be miserable with them. I'm miserable, so you got to be miserable. And I know people like that. And I have to tell you, there's some kin folks of mine that can be negative, man. I'm telling you. But be that as it may, that's their life. I do me, they do them. Okay? But anyway, guys, with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much and the only way to lose weight is snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less, eat less, eat less, eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. That helps a lot. Believe me, you think I'm kidding, but it's serious. But anyway, then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Check it out if you don't believe me. And that's good for you. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negativity in. This is your brain, your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. How about that? And then they'll form positive thoughts because they ain't got anything else to do. You know what I mean? So, eliminate the negativity means basically eliminate the news because that's all negative and you know it and I know it. But anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be driving the gray ghost, guys. Anyway, adios, amigos, bye-bye.